Hi, I'm back. Yes, and I have Rita still sitting in my chair. Before I do this lace front piece, I'm going to do a Dominican blow dry. So that's what I'm doing now. She's already been prepped and shampooed and deep conditioned. And I also did moisture therapy. And now she's getting ready to get her blow dry with my round brushes. Another brush to completely straighten and steam the hair after I finish with this brush. And that'll get it bone straight.
Yeah, Sonny feels responsible for me getting shot when it was all my fault. I was just overreacting.
Why should he feel responsible for you getting shot after now he knows he's not the target? He wasn't responsible for the shooting, right?
No oil, no grease. This flat iron is steam as well as it has the ceramic, and it also has minerals in it. So it actually steams the hair as well as flat iron the hair as well. So you don't have to put a whole lot of heat in the hair for the hair to fall the way you want it to when you're doing a Dominican. Most of the time people are using just random flat irons, but there's a specific type of flat iron you have to use in order to get the hair bone straight. And it doesn't burn the hair. So as you see, it's making the hair straight, but it's not burning it. This brush is just a tool that I use to just completely straighten it all the way from the scalp to the ends. Rita had to have, she had come out of the braids. So when you're coming out of braids, the hair is still locked up. The strands are still locked up. So you just have to rearrange the hair with this brush. And as you see how straight the hair is getting and how silky the hair is getting. You can also use your comb as well. And as you can see, the root area is also getting straight. It's not just the ends.
Thank you. What you want to do, or do you still have your tracks? Do you see?
Hello, I'm back with Rita, and I just wanted to tell you that before you do any type of service of a lace front piece, which is what we're going to put on Rita, she's going to wear the lace front. Then you have to definitely deep condition the hair. I did a massage therapy, and then we did a Dominican blow dry. And this is the after work, so she can still wear her natural hair in different styles. She doesn't have to always wear the lace front. Okay? Hi, I'm back. I've got Rita. Now I'm going to start my tracking. My machine is up on the mirror. I'm doing it like 2 strands. As I pick up, I twist, and then I pull the hair out, twist. This is a tension involved with this technique. I'm just going to give you a small presentation. So when you come to my class, I will teach you how to do this. Now this is just a small presentation right now. As I do the twisting, I'm locking it down on the head. And then I have to release the tension, turn my client, and I have to make sure that it's still got enough tension on it. I'm locking it in again. Is it comfortable, Rita?
Yeah.
Takes all the stress off your fingers and puts it on the machine. I've been doing this technique since 1984, but I have patented a machine. This is just by teaching machine on the mirror. So if you need a machine, I can make you one easily. Don't turn your head, just like that. So the threading has to go over the right shoulder if you're right-handed, and then you have to pick it up. I've also gone to the Grand Cayman Islands and taught this technique to a lady in a shop named Ruby Harris in 1992. I have a work permit traveling overseas. Would love to come to your shop. Or you could come here. We can do it at the Holiday Inn, and I can rent out a spot so I can hold more shows for people. It doesn't take long to put the track in, but once I'm finished, I'm going to show you the end result. When I'm doing a lace front on Rita, all I have to do is put the piece on, and it's replacing hair weaving, no longer standing on your feet all day long doing the work, and making pieces. You can get it all done in one swat. It takes about an hour for me to measure the hair to make sure everything is nice and even and tight. Now if I wanted to start another track on here, I could, but I just blend my tracks in. I don't do stop and start too much. So you just pull the hair down all the way down to the new growth. Just pull it up and zip it back down. And every time I release the machine to turn, it's like a 1/4 of an inch. I'm turning her so you can actually see what I'm doing. Pull the hair out. Little pieces of hair, not a lot of hair. We don't want a big huge track at the end. You just want a little small track. This will hold the whole piece on for quite a while.
She's crying?
Cindy got hair. You know, look, you can pull Cindy.
When she said she got hair, you looking at me? Your hair is gonna be
Benjamin Becky.
Hello, I'm back. I have already done the tracking, as you can see. It's all the way around her head, Rita's head. Put your head down, Rita. It's all the way around, very tight. It's not loose anywhere. But in the front, she has a little piece right here that I'm just going to secure with my thread. So it'll be tight. It'll just be laying down right there. But that's it. That's all the tracking she needs. Now I'm going to take the clips out so I can put the piece on. Before I sew the hair down, I'm going to just make sure everything's secure and tight. You always check and recheck. This is the lace front piece that I'm using today. We're going with her tones, the brown and the dark hair in between, the dark brown and the light brown. There's 2 clips on this piece of lace. When I put it down on the head, I'm going to make sure that this piece of lace is right on her scalp right here. And then I'm just going to check the other piece from ear to ear. As I check that, I'm just going to slide the piece on from the back. Okay. We don't tuck the hair under until we make sure, we look in the mirror, we make sure that it's all secure and it's all even. So there's a piece of lace that comes in front of the ear as well. There's a piece of lace right here. We don't want it too over the ear. We also have to check the other side. See, that's not even. So now I have to adjust it, readjust it. So I have to pull this side over a little bit to readjust it. You also can check it through the bones in the face, the jawline, with your fingers. This lace that's overlapping over her head is going to be cut. It's going to be cut. Also the back area. Bring your head down, Rita. By the nape, as you see, her hair is down there, but I'm going to tuck her hair under. I'm going to tuck her hair under, just like that. And I have a little piece of hair that I've left out, as you can see. Her natural hairline is left out. Now I'm going to roll the lace around the front of the hairline so I can see what I'm doing. She has a little bit of the hairline around her own hair too. I'm actually going to tuck that back so I won't cut it. Check and recheck. And then I'm going to do the other side. Check again the front. Okay.
Oh, I missed some spot.
bought a wig for me. I forgot I have like 2 lace front wigs back there.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
I forgot that I have that I wanted to use for myself. I forgot all about that.
For long, smart heights and poof it is for the chicken.
Now, as you can see, it's already cut in. So now I'm going to just tip it over so I can do the attachment. Now when I attach the piece of hair, I don't go on top. I go underneath the piece of lace. And I put it right on the edge of where the tracking is at. So I can get a nice tight fit. I'm going to start in the middle and go from one side to the other. Hi, I'm back. I just want to start attaching the piece. So I flipped the piece over. I flipped it over a little bit so I could get a little coverage. And as you can see, Rita's hairline is going to be exposed. Because we don't have to do any gluing or anything like that to hold on to the piece. So we're just going to sew the piece down with needle and thread. This one track is all I need to get the coverage that I need to secure her hair piece. I'm going from the center to the end, to the ear. Every time you put one in, make sure that it lays down properly.
Hold on, I'll have it.
Robin again, and I still have Rita in the chair now. You see, She's wearing her lace front. She's also wearing an integration so we can pull the hair through the piece. So I'm just taking it from step by step. Just pull the hair up, and you have to go in between the pieces of hair to pull the hair, her hair out, so it'll blend in to the integration. And then she won't have any tracking except one track around the circumference of her head. That's it. And then when you feel the hair, it'll be all flat. Didn't take long. Altogether, the time took about an hour, opposed to 2-3 hours sitting down and making a net weave. This piece is already put together for you. You don't have to go out and do anything except get the hair piece, order the piece you want, put it on your client's head, make sure that that's the piece they want, the color and everything. It has to match. Texture, length, you can always cut the style in.
Let's hope Auntie Becky will see her. So let's hope Auntie Becky will see her.
Okay. You can put a few pieces of hair in, or you can do it all the way over. I'm doing as much as I can because I want it to all blend in. It depends on how much hair the client has to work with, and also how thick they want their hair to be enmeshed with the piece. You can also thin out the hair piece. You can curl it, you can color it to your dynamic, whatever you're looking for, or whatever the client is looking for. You can get an integration and the hair system mixed in together. You can have one full cap hair piece. If they're bald, I recommend a lace front, a full cap. If you're dealing with a man's male pattern baldness, just on the crown area, then you're going to have to order a special piece for his hair. Everybody gets something different. Rita's looking for length and fullness and color. Right, Rita?
Yeah.
And she's looking for something that's diverse. This piece has a lot of, she can wear it straight, she can wear it curly, whatever she wants to, however she wants to wear it.
Let's see if the time is 6 o'clock.
Okay, I have the brush in my hand. I'm doing the finishing touches on it, and I just need to trim it up a little bit. Okay. As you see, her hair has got a lot more volume as I've brushed it all out. Okay. Just bring your head down for me. Bring it all the way down, all the way down. so much for joining me in my class at Hair Divas. Remember, the number is 93301-937-3355. Thank you.